Well, hello there. I just want to make a quick video. I won't keep you for long. I haven't been making many videos lately. Actually, I started painting again. Now that spring is here, although 2021, not 1941, like this Axis and Allies game, I decided to start painting rather than drawing just more drawings, which are pretty specific and sometimes don't work out so well. But I started working on this Axis and Allies FE azimuthal equidistant map. Now, anyone who's played Axis and Allies knows that it's a complicated game. It's a lot like Risk, the board game Risk. But that being said, the pieces are divided up differently, and the game board is divided up differently. And it took me quite a while to divvy up the lines. Now, some of the countries are obviously misshapen. They'll need to be to accommodate game pieces. Unlike Risk, you get infantry, tanks, artillery, fighters, bombers, all sorts of navy, artillery guns, complexes to build pieces. Each country, each piece, each zone is worth its own dollar amount. And at the end of every round, the Axis powers, the Allied powers divide up their monies, buy new pieces, and play the next turn. Most of the action's here, obviously. But like I says, you can't really differentiate. Right now it's all green. I'm going to shade the colors, much like this picture, which inspired this. I'm going to shade the flora fauna so it's colored the same way. And then I'll divvy up the land lines with, whatchamacallit, like the Axis color, Russia, Italy, China, Europe, or Britain, Japan, America. But yeah, I just redid a bunch of this. But again, they're not like to scale per se, because you got to be able to navigate. And this is obviously just a test. It's a little table I found. To do this upright and play the game proper, you would need it to be at least twice as big, almost twice as big. And then you could accommodate game pieces, because some of these spaces are too small. You wouldn't be able to put a stack of chips, and it's just too little. But you double up the size, whatever, not even double. You could get away with like 30% bigger, probably. And if I can find a table like that. But for now, it's just something to do, an experiment. And anyone out there online, if they love Axis and Allies, they can see it, take pictures, replicate. The hardest part is the naval lines, right? I mean, I don't even know if I got all the islands right. Wake and Midway, Hawaii, whatever. Like, the land zones are the same as the game. I showed you the box of the game at the beginning of the video. The land lines aren't so hard. It's negotiating the navy lines, trying to put it all on a FE map. But also keep in mind, peoples, that in World War II, they used this map. U.S. naval operations used this map. Well, this is a replica of that map. So why were they using an AE, azimuthal equidistant map, for naval operations and Air Force operations during World War II? Or Japan. Why was Japan using this map for naval operations and Air Force operations during World War II? Or at least, hypothetically. And I asked someone I know who speaks Japanese, and they said some of the characters in this drawing are almost like the artist had dyslexia, and the characters are backwards. But anyway, as far as flat earth maps and Axis and Allies, I was just bored. I thought it'd be something fun to do. So anyway, that's what I've been doing lately, and I guess I'll just say, peace out, baby.